Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new week of Major League Actions. My name, Agent A. Some call me the Michael A. And we are live here in a bright, sunny Fenway Park to start week 4 MLA Baseball. And well, it is the first matchup of the Yankees and the Red Sox this season. And well, for the first time since they last saw each other in the last game of week 6 in the last game of the regular season last time around. And well, the 0-3 Red Sox faced the 2-1 New York Yankees. And starting on the mound is the righty Jayeon for the Boston Red Sox, who will see the fastball, four-seam, and two-seam, along with some nice all-speed pitches. And let's see how he'll get them mixed up today. We are live in Fenway. The Red Sox have some new signings. The Yankees have some not a new fielder, a new fielder. Have Starfire starting in the outfield for the first time in her career. That's going to be interesting. So 0-1 is the first pitch, a strike, firmly so. And the second pitch is up, high, ball one. The Yankees coming off of a win against the Atlanta Braves, and HP is the guy that hit the walk-off shot. Home run to dead center in Monument Park with a 1-2 on the way from Jay. Swinging is it, HP flying to the glove of Lilith for the first out, one away. And the starting lineup for the New York Yankees. Up next is the DH switch hitting Amanda Storm. Out in center field is Colin Talbot. Shortstop is Sorcerer. Third base, Rod Jr. Right field, Starfire. First base, Mamba, and back from injury, Hyphen De Niro, the switch hitting catcher. And John Rigo, the second baseman. Here now the pitch on the way. Jay takes a fastball. Oh no, that's Amanda Storm taking a fastball 1-0. Jay trying to throw it on a corner of the zone, doesn't get the paint called strike. Now that one out more outside, it's 2-0. Amanda Storm with clutch at bats in the game last time around, hitting a 3-run shot that got the game tied up. And here the 2-1 pitch on the way from Storm. To Storm. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Red Sox signing new third base and a pitcher. Mixed strike out. Jayeon gets it with the 101 heat. It's his first strikeout of the day and the second out of the inning. She's playing third base right now, Claire. And so both teams with some mix-ups. The Red Sox, of course, trying to get shake up things, trying to get their first win of the regular season. 0-3 is not how they intended to start, especially with a good and decent lineup. They gave up a lead in their last game against the Houston Typical Astros, losing 10-9 in their Fenway opener. Colin Talbot at the swing, it's high, and it's going to be the third out of the inning if Lilith can get it. And in time, we're going to the bottom of the first inning with no damage done on the Yanks side of things. No hits. Jeff, Lilith, and Ortiz, they're up next. And starting on the mound for the New York Yankees is Holly, the righty, and a former Boston Red Sox who used to play in the third base and sometimes in the outfield as well. And now she's getting on the mound. She's been in the bullpen for the Yanks. She's getting her first start of the season against her old team. And here we go. It's Jeff. Holly. Jeff, a native New Yorker. Pitch. Swing high. And he definitely moved around in his lifetime and such. But once upon a time would have called himself a Yankee fan. Here's the 0-1 to Jeff. Splitter on the outside zone, 0-2. Pitch. That's a swing, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. balls, 2 strikes. The pitch on the way. That's a swing, and ooh. Ivan De Niro, the catcher, one of Jeff's friends. Very familiar, maybe trying to get the punch out. No one would get his friend. And fouls it back. Jeff has got some leadoff shots for the Red Sox, continuing so wise he's in the leadoff slot today. And right now, though, he swings and misses. It's a strikeout after a good at bat. Up next is Lilith, the power hitter. Batting the highest she has so far in the regular season. That's 0-1 now. No balls, 1 strike. Usually the Red Sox have started 3 lefties. And here now, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Holly. She's going to set up outside. That's a swing! High! Back! Trailing! See you later! It's out of here, baby! Ricocheting off the monster. It's a solo home run for the Sox. 1-0 in the bottom of the first. And they strike first with 1 away. Ortiz up to bat next. And man, nailing that one. Could have been a strikeout. But Lilith gets the jet stream on a good strike. Curling high. And now the lefty power hitter up to bat. Ortiz, the pitch. No balls, 1 strike. One pitch on the way. Ortiz swing and miss the broken changeup from Holly. She quickly recovers and now is an 0-2 count. Let's see if they keep it together. They set up low though. 0-2.
1 ball.
Unable to connect with that curveball. Would have been a ball anyway. Maybe just a setup pitch. Changing the eye level. Going same slot. The pitch. Swing. Ortiz. That's a shot. Bat. Track. And Collins' elbow is under that one. 2 away. Running up next to bat is the designated hitter, and we'll see the full starting lineup for the Boston Red Sox as Ortiz goes down. The first baseman, Barrett Bonds, is the DH on the day, and Lola, the center fielder, is up next. The righty Claire, making her debut, is at third base. She's at switch hitting slot. Mystery, the second basewoman, catcher Winky, another switch hitter, and the righty shortstop Arts, who has been in the hot seat for, having a few errors on his note, but trying to clean up that act, of course, only can get better with more experience, and that's what he's getting today. The 1-0 to Bonds. This is most pitchers' nightmare, but Holly, she's a lady that goes on head first, no fears. Cold gaze, swing, Bonds, glove by Junior, throw to first, in time, well in time. On a ground out, but it's Lilith who strikes on a blast to left over the monster. Goodbye, ball. It's 1-0 Sox. Damn, what a bounce.
Shortstop, number 77.
Running up into bat is the shortstop Sorcerer, power hitter. Just kind of had a muted season this way through. Making a transition from outfield to shortstop, trying to, make a legacy there. But, little by little, that's a swing for him, a base hit, a single in the right field. And the Yankees get a base runner, a base hit. And the throw to first, not in time. Rod Jr. up to bat, another Yank with some good strikes in the last game, was in the running for Player of the Week. Ultimately, to run to David Wright, who had a perfect 3-for-3 game. And a nice win for the New York Mets. 2 homers as well. Gotta mention that. Here's Junior. He's gonna get the 1-0 pitch. Low and 2-0. Ed Drummond behind the home plate. Doing the balls and strikes. The 2-0, that's inside, but maybe misses. Winky wanted that firm, and there is the lady who made her start this season as a pitcher, So out of the bullpen and such, warming up as well. But right now, she's in right field, and it's going to get her first at bat soon. Promptly so, and Jay gives up the walk, no outs, 2 base runners. Runners on first and second for Star Fire. And this is what she wanted when she, signed onto the team and said she wanted to be a hitter, and she's getting that wish. No, 1-0. A hot seat right now, but a double play and a triple play could be in effect. Screwball, and Jay finally gets a strike in after a few straight outside pitches. Top of the second here. Red Sox lead 1-0. Jay swing, miss. It goes into the backstop. Runners do not advance. It will stay. Staying at first and second with no away. Loses it. Player quickly to third. 2-2. Screwball unable to find the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It is tense here at Fenway. That's a sweeping curve. Unable to connect. Excuse me. 3-2 on the way. Ooh, and the fastball unable to get the paint of the zone. Bases are loaded for the returning Mamba Ant with no outs here in Fenway Park. Top of the second. The pitch. 1-0. And, the Yankees can sit because right now the Yankees have no outs, no runs across as well, with Jay losing the strike zone. A walk will earn the Yanks their first base runner. A good swing does as well. And Jay gets the strike, 1-1. If Jay can get a few more of those, find himself more comfortable, and get out of this inning. And he just gets 2 quick good strikes. 100 on the fastball, the 4-seam, two of them thrown. Let's see which one he goes to now. 1-2. Swing! Out in the right field. Base hit. 1 run is going to score. Going to the plate. 2 runs will score. 2-1 Yankees. RBI single. Runners on first and second. Hyphen De Niro coming up to bat. You cannot draw it up any bit better. And what a hit. What a display. And now De Niro, the catcher. Jay up to bat, top of the second. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled away, 0-1. And with still no outs, you wonder maybe how long will the Red Sox stay with Jay if he can't clean up this act. Because another, any more giving up hits could be another bases loaded or more runs scored. With a runner in scoring position, the 0-2. De Niro, that's a swing on a drive out to left field. That one is going to knock off the monster. Jeff plays it. It's a base hit. The run comes in. 1 run scores. Runners are on the first and second. No away. First and second. Second and third with no away. Runners both in scoring position, and Jay will get the whistle as it's 3-1 Yanks. In the top of the second, early so, and now it's going to be Miss B out of the bullpen with a fastball, 12-6 curve, cutter, slider, and sinker. That fastball, of course, the highest heat out of her hand. It's John Drigo, the second baseman, up to bat. Swing, 0-1. At his debut in the last outing against the Braves, and as well some loud, good shots. The 0-1 pitch. That's a swing going out and foul, 0-2. The 0-2 on the way. Swing, fouls it away. No balls, 2 strikes. B the pitch. Swing, ground ball, base hit, throw to first, 1 run scores. It's 4-1
Number 11.
Yankees. And there, top of the second. One away on a sacrifice base hit. HP comes up with a fresh slate. Hyphen De Niro remains on second base. In the 0-1. And a fastball 0-2. Roslin and Carnage in the bullpen. Be funny if Carnage gets in here, because Carnage is who the Yanks traded over here to get Clean Spears. And Clean Spears isn't playing today, but she is in the dugout right now, of course. The 1-2. Low cutter from B misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Winky trying to get the punch out. She's going to set up. Where's where we're going to go? We're going to go low again. That's a swing for HP. Lilith is trailing it, but can she get it? No, it's a base hit. De Niro is going to come in and score. 5-1 Yankees on the double. And no, he's going for a triple. And in safely.
Number 30.
It has been a New York inning. And you can literally see the team more amped than ever, as the reigning champions knocking a nice base hit off the wall. And HP, look at him round those bases. I thought he was going to settle with the double, but he pushed it to 3 with 1 away. Amanda Storm up to bat at DH. The pitch. Swing, miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And the Red Sox, this outing, they do have the ability to respond loudly, and they'll play small ball. That game against the Astros, they had 9 runs with no home runs. So I say again, they could build something up here. The lineup is good, and they just have to somehow, some way get out of this inning one bit at a time. The 2-1 hitters count for Storm is on the way. Fastball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two. Swing, fouls it away. The 3-2 on the way. That's a shot. Driven out to right field. There it goes. See ya. It's a 2-run shot for Amanda Storm. Her second of the season. It's 7-1 Yankees. Now you see it. Now you don't. New York to right field, right center. And it's gone. It is a quiet storm, a loud storm, but a quiet applause, I'm going to call it, from the crowd here in Fenway. That was a loud shot, and the center fielder is up to bat. Talbot 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to pitch.
Yep, that ball
In the way, 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch, swing, and fouls it away, 1-2. One balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Here comes ball 2 this time around. Two and 2 on the way from B. And Colin fouls it off. Staying alive like a Bee Gees. The 2-2.
3-2.
Comes 3-2. Red Sox certainly haven't had the luck they've wanted. That's a swing, ground ball to the first, second baseman, Mystery. Throw to first in time, 2 away.
Now batting, number 77.
Now, here's the pitch.
Hey!
0-1.
0-1's the count.
One in the way. That's a swing and fouls it away. 0-2. To pitch, swing, and foul ball. To
Off the plate, ball
1 ball, 2 strikes. Trying to get Sorcerer to chase. And maybe a mistake pitch. Is it going to be under the glove of Lola? It's back, and yes, it is. 7-1. This inning, a 7-inning game, a 7-inning bit for the Yankees. Let's see. Red Sox take the batter's box. Lola is back to bat. And the pitch, 1-0. After the big, that catch he just had. Let's see what the Sox can do for themselves as the score has trickled out for the Yankees. This is a huge deficit. That's a swing, and Sorcerer, can he get it in time? Throw to first, and it's 1 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman, number 3.
And we're going to see the play as for the first time in the MLA. Third baseman woman Claire is going to get to the bag. We'll get to the box. Let's see what she has up. Pitch from Holly, who is still in the game despite that home run, of course, given up. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Claire, loud foul ball, 1-1. Sox can, again, one at a time, have to get this game together. Still, I do have the time, and so, when Claire saw this, the standings, she said, one thing, I have faith. That's 1-2. That's a check swing. How does the ump call it? I've seen many and plenty, but that's a strikeout. Today, it's not. Giving her some leeway. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Holly. And misses the curve. Mystery up to bat next. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and into the glove of John Drigo. Throw to first in time. 2 away on the 4th. Good at bat. But back to the dugout goes Claire as Mystery steps up, and 24 pitches from Holly. The pitch on the way. It's 1. That fastball. They went inside and they're going inside again. Maybe a miss. A cutter now. 0-1. 0-2. It shoots foul. With 2 away, here is the pitch. Swung on out in the left field. It's a base hit. A 2-out single will keep the Red Sox alive. Sorcerer unable to get there in time. And on up to bat next is the catcher, Winky. The redhead princess / devil, she would take either compliment. Swing and a miss at the Vulcan changeup, 0-1. Has certainly gotten some shots for the Sox so far through. Let's see if she can get one today. The 0-1 and 0-2 on the cutter. She takes a breath. Must know the situation. 0-2. The Yankees are going to set up. De Niro wants it. Wants it inside, low. Swing and a miss at the cutter. And down on strikes, stranding a runner. It's 7-1 Yankees here going to the top of the 3rd. And leading off is Rod Jr., number 33, third baseman. Made his MLA debut last game and is back in the lineup this time around. This game, he's going to fly right up for the first out. And Starfire is back up to bat. She worked a walk in her first bat. Here's a pitch. Checks the swing, 0-1.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
The ball's 1 strike. The pitch, the swing. This is 1-1, and and it's a fly out to Jeff. As we get 2 outs, 2 quick outs in the top of the third.
Now batting.
Bobby Ann is up, hit an RBI single. 2 an RBI single in the first at bat. It's 1-0 now. Miss B sets up. They want it inside, but they wanted it inside the zone, not outside inside. 2-0 now. Winky. They set up low. Here's the pitch. They get it low. 3-0. Maybe the intentional, unintentional walk. Check swing. 3-1.
1 strike.
3 balls, 1 strike. De Niro on deck. Let's see if the Yankees can get a base runner on with 2 away. And the Red Sox clean up the act. The Red Sox can also quiet the Yanks after that loud inning. That will do a lot of good work for them. That's a swing out in the left field. It's a base hit, and it's 2 for 2 on the day. It's going to be another single for him as he remains on the first.
Number 45.
Here now it's Hyphen De Niro. Pitch. Checks his swing, 0-1. And playing DH, you see him not really exactly pushing any tempo on the base pads. I can only imagine that's for speed purposes. As we, dear Lord, talk about speed. Miss B quickly gets De Niro down in the count 0-2. He's 1 for 1 in the day. See what he can do with 2 strikes. 1 runner on. The swing. Is it going to be landing? Is it going to land? It's going to land! Jeff is unable to get it on the dive. And it's runners on first and second for the New York Yankees.
Number 27.
You know, there's going to be a lot of trash talk between those two fellas. Very one-sided trash talk, more so. But here with 2 outs to pitch, B will give up a 0-1 pitch. Fastball, unable to get the pesky pole. 2 outs, pitch on the way.
Ball.
No, sits on a sinker low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Ant will stay on second. 1-2. Big at bat here with 2 runners on. The 1-2 comes 2-2. B wants and needs the ground out, the strike out, anything here, because bases are loaded. Giving up any run here would be a near-death sentence to the game. I mean, we've seen comebacks, but man, that will be the point is to, get support, give support, and they don't give them that strike. That was inside. It looked like firmly so, but it's 3-2, a full count with HP on deck. In the top of the third, the pitch. Strike out inside on the 12-6 curve. Drigo down looking. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Miss B out of the hot seat as we push on. Arts will lead off the bottom of the third. Staring down Holly. Here's the pitch. 0-1. Playing shortstop. He hasn't been everyone in Massachusetts' favorite. Here's the 0-1 becomes 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Swings at the fork from Holly. Holly's had some good innings for the Yankees. Here in the bottom of the third, she remains with a strikeout to her name. Arts down looking. That's her third in as many innings. Jeff is up to bat. Earlier he struck out. Let's see if he's going to have that same unfortunate luck. The pitch becomes 1-0. 1 ball, no strike the pitch.
Ball 2.
And somehow, some way, now I guess another the Mr. Drummond is sharing some of the love. Not exactly giving Holly that strike there. The 2-0 becomes 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 pitch. Swing and fouls it off 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, number 36.
Bottom of the third. 2 away for the Red Sox. 4 strikeouts for Holly. Power hitter up to bat. This so far, the sole Red Sox offense with the solo home run from Lilith. The 0-1. Comes 0-2. The 0-2 pitch on the way. And that's 5 strikeouts for Holly through 3 innings as Lilith is down looking to end the 3rd inning. Yankees coming back up to bat. Holly with a joyful hop to start the top of the 4th. HP is up to bat.
Left fielder, number 11.
Ball 1.
1-0, Miss B.
Counts 1-0.
Second pitcher for the Sox, and she is still up on the mound despite, again, the Yankees offense. Now 2-0. And despite her pitch count getting up there as well, but she is one of the central stars for them. So that's a pitch and 2-1 now. MLA pitchers always rotating, given the 6-game format and such. The 2-1 pitch on the way. 12-6 curve. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the way.
3-2.
Here comes 3 balls and 2 strikes. Amanda Storm up to bat next. Had a 2-run shot earlier today. And HP is going to foul it off. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. HP, that swung on out to left field. Is it going to be under the glove of Lola? No, it's going to bounce. It's going to be out of here, out of the park, off the monster. It's a solo shot for HP in the left field. The Yankees lead 8-1. And it was trying to see if there was going to be a shot, off the monster for potentially, of course, getting played. But getting a better look at it from this angle, that shot to left center there, and there's no coming back there. That was okay. It got thrown back. It literally got thrown back. That's funny. As out of the game gets this Miss B, and then it was Raza land. But with no real, with an 8-1 game, the Red Sox have to get pristine pitching to halt this Yankees offense. The pitch, the 1-0, checks the swing, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is not the only time the Yankees and Red Sox will face. They'll face again in Yankee Stadium later in the season. I can do my diligence to check on, which game specifically. As there we go, the Red Sox won at that. Roslyn gets the strikeout with their fastball, both 2 fastballs and a cutter. So technically 3 fastball, but some people the cutter is not a fastball. Don't ask me, ask those people. As Colin Talbot is up to bat, the pitch. 0-1. Respect all opinions, ladies and gentlemen. Most opinions. The 0-1. That's a swing. That's high. That's deep. That's back. That's trailing. It's out of here, baby. Oh, my. And an 0-1 pitch. Colin Talbot will join the party. He leaves the yard. Same spot as HP in the left center. Into the monster seats. They're going to have to send that one to sender return that to sender as well. Unless that landed in the hands of a New Yorker. Maybe it got the hell out of the park. Let's see that one there, Colin. Oh my. And it snuggled right into the seats. Pitch now. It's 9-1. in the top of the fourth. Dread from it, run from it. Colin Talbot strikes again. The former Red Sox striking big in Fenway Park. He was on the Red Sox last season and he did give his heart and soul to this team, but moved on to New York, and that's how you move on to the next team. And it's move on to the next batter with a strikeout. It's 2 strikeouts for Roslin. It's 2 outs of this inning.
33.
Yanks and the Sox will face again in the stadium in Week 8. In the next game for both of these teams, the Yankees face the Seattle Mariners, who currently sit at 0-3. We're going to see, of course, that changes when they face the New Orleans Dodgers later this week. And as well for the Boston Red Sox, it's going to be the Colorado Rockies. Rod Jr., that's a swing out in the right field on the 1-0 pitch under the glove of Lilith for the out. And the New York Yankees strike big with 2 shots to left field. 1 from HP and 1 from Colin Talbot. And it's a 9-1 game here in the bottom of the 4th inning. My name, Agent A. You're watching Actions Entertainment as the Boston Red Sox trail 9-1 in Fenway Park to start Week 4 MLA Baseball. And, maybe and so hoping that you're the 1-0. That's a swing from Ortiz. Ground ball over to Ant, 1 away. Hoping and so, we'll see one of the better comebacks in the sport, but the Red Sox do have an uphill battle to go, and the former Red Sox Holly seems to be locked in as she has 1 away and Bonds with a loud swing and miss, 0-1. Barry reloads the bat, 0-1 the pitch. And wow, not in love with it. No one in the park in love with it. That is a called strike. The 0-2. And sugar honey, it hits Bonds. That is a 1 runner will be on as Barry Bonds takes a dive, and Lola's up to bat with a base runner. Potential ground ball situation for the Red Sox. The pitch to the center fielder. Lola fouls it off over. The 0-1 pitch on the way. And that's a swing high, far, deep, and Lola nearly left the park, but it's a base hit. Bonds is going to round second. He in third. He is safe home on an RBI double, and nearly again was a hairs away from leaving the yard. But on the pitch, Lola swings, and it's a RBI double to get the Red Sox their second run of the game, and Bonds doesn't have to slide for that one. With 1 away, Claire is up to bat. Pitch to Claire inside is cutter 0-1. You're going to have to note the Red Sox have gone through are on their third pitcher, while the Yankees, Holly, the former Sox, still is on the mound with a splitter now 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Claire, that's a swing, high, far, and under the glove of Colin Talbot. Tagging up, no one, as they will keep Lola at second. Fly out to center field on a good contact, but nevertheless here and so is Mystery stepping up to bat. Bottom of the second. And that's a swing fouled off, 0-1. One pitch on the way. And 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 1 pitch on the way. Holly. That's a swing and fouled off from Mystery, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Mystery swings and fouls it away. 1-2. Pitch to Mystery. That's a swing and still fouls it away. 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the fourth. One runner has crossed already for the Red Sox. They're trying to get another one. Mystery 1 for 1 on the day. Here's the 1-2 to her low swing, and is it gonna land? It's gonna land. No, it doesn't. It does not. Barely missing the fair line. That would have definitely scored for the Sox, but they're kept at bay. Another foul ball. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
There's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Swing and a miss. And after fouling away a lot of Holly's pitches there, she is finally down on strikes. Mystery cannot push across that next runner. It is 9-2 Yankees. The Red Sox, again, some offense, but not enough to get that runner across on third, on second. 9-2 pitch from Roz is 0-1 now.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on the way. That's a swing. Starfire right into the glove of Ortiz. 1 away.
Now batting, number 39.
Now the captain of the team, who is 2 for 2 on the day, returning from injury on DH duty. That's a swing in the center field. Make him 3 for 3 as he gets another single on the first base.
Now batting, number 45.
De Niro up to bat with the 1 away. De Niro 2 for 2. Here's the pitch. The fastball is 0-1. Inside for the strike. Here's the pitch. And 0-2.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. That's a swing and fouled away. 1-2. Another foul ball. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Top of the 5th inning. Yankees have been cruising along as De Niro, that's another shot, that's another base hit, and that time Mabe's going to round second. He's going to third. Runners are on first and third for the New York Yankees.
Number 27.
As John Drigo comes to the plate 0 for 2 on the day. With a runner on third, runner in scoring position. Roz pitches a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch becomes 0-2 now. Roz. She is going to get the pitch and swing and a miss. Drigo 0 for 3. Outside cutter he falls for. Down on strikes and up to bat is HP with a home run triple. 2 runs have scored from him today, 2 RBIs, and let's see what comes of this at bat here. 1 ball, no strikes. Amanda Storm is behind him. She has also gotten allowed at bat here today. The 1-0
Ball inside.
and 2-0 here. 2 balls, no strikes, with 2 outs. The pitch
Ball.
and missing. Amanda Storm with her 2-run shot, as aforementioned. Excuse me, and was not on DH duty. It was Amanda Storm on DH duty. Ann's at first. And HP in the left field under the glove of Jeff. Red Sox get away with no harm done. Nearly a lot of harm done. Let's see what they have in the bottom of the 5th. Winky, Arts, Jeff, they're up next. One and up to bat is Holly, the bottom of the 5th. Here is the pitch. 63rd pitch of the day on the way. It's 1-0.
Ball one, no
Wonder if the Yanks will stick with her through the full 5th inning. She has pitched a nice outing, as that's a swing from a Winky. It's going high and under the glove of Talbot. 1 away. Arts up to bat. 0 for 1 on Arts. Foul. Driven down the left line. Foul. Yo, 1 low. Sets up low, but hits inside. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is on the way. Another outside pitch for Art. Swung on, and it's going to be into the glove of Sorcerer. Throw to first in time. 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Next bat is Jeff with 2 strikeouts already. Let's see what's up next. The pitch. That's a swing. Fouled off. 0-1. On the way. Swing and in the right field. It's a base hit. 2 outs. It's going to be a single for the Red Sox. And that will give Lilith a base runner.
36.
With a home run already today. 1 for 2. Potential big at bat here for the Sox with 2 away. And both of their all but 3 power hitters, including Lilith, up right now. 1-0. Bonds, Ortiz and Bonds behind her. You gotta imagine as well, if Holly gives up this walk or gives up a hit here, the Yanks might pull her from the game, and the Vulcan change up 1-1. One ball, 1 strikes. Pitch.
Too high. Ball.
Becomes 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on the way. That's a firm fastball inside. High. 2-2. And now with the potential inning strike on the way, or more runners pushed on for the Red Sox, here's the 2-2. Becomes 3-2, and no runner will advance. Jeff is at bay at first. Ortiz is up to bat next. Wouldn't bet against him in a clutch situation. The 3-2. Holly has to get the strikeout. It's on the way. It's a swing. It's high. Colin is under it. No, he's not. It's off the wall. A base hit. He snags it. Rounding third. RBI double for the Red Sox. And everything came together on that at bat. Nearly one of those shots out of here. Would have been 2 homers in a game, in 1 game for Lilith, but off the wall for Talbot, and they couldn't exactly get that cleanly. Called it one of the Fenway favors, and there, manager out of the bullpen, out of the dugout. Holly giving him a good 5 innings, and up to pitch is Delilah against David Ortiz. Delilah making her MLA debut in a high-octane situation. 0-1 now. No balls. One strike. The pitch. David fouls it off. And now Delilah quickly has the count in her favor, 0-2. Pitch on the way. It's low, and runner will not advance. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the change up to end the 5th inning. And here in Fenway Park, Storm, Sorcerer, and Talbot. Storm's Talbot and Sorcerer. They're up next. As we look to potentially round this game out, the Sox have their half inning of the 6th to still play. But at this point, they'll need a miraculous bottom of the 6th and a really good pitching top of the 6th. That's a good way to start. That fastball somehow is a strike, but today umpiring has been all over, so it's 0-1. The pitch. And that's a swing from Storm. Under it is Lola. No, she can't make the play. It's a base hit off the wall. Running for second is Storm to get a double. And Storm not fleet of foot at all, turning one of the few doubles you might see from her. And man, Lola really just woofed on that one. Looked like a routine play nearly. And man, a game of inches is baseball. The Yankees have a runner on second. Pitch on the way. 1-0. Pitch to Ross is 2-0 now. Runner in scoring position. That could be the dagger shot. If the dagger shot hasn't been hit already. 2-0. And a base hit. Taken off is Storm. She is going to run home for... No, she's not. Again, not fleet of foot lady she is. The oldest competitor in the MLA. At 61 years of age, she'll take a halt. Top of the 3rd. The top of the 6th here. Check swing 0-1. 1 for 3 from Sorcerer on the day. Runner on 3rd now. It's a ball outside. Roz doesn't like it. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. That's a swing. That's high. And nearly a home run for Sorcerer. And it would have been an undeserved end to his cold streak, but would have been an end to it. I call it that little pesky pole. And there, it might be this. It ends. It still is a nice base hit, and it's now 10-3 Yankees on the RBI single. Still going for small ball instead of long ball for Sorcerer. And he gets the base hit. Now Roz as well is going to get taken out. It's the former Yankee Carnage with the fastball curve and the splitter, as well as Rod Jr. up to bat. Traded from the Yanks this season. Here's Carnage to bat to pitch 1-0 now. 10-3 the score is. And you wonder again, is this out of reach or do the Red Sox have a crazy inning in store? The 1-0 comes 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 pitch on the way. Curveball at 3-0, and now Carnage is unable to find the zone with Starfire up to bat. On deck, the 3-0. Rod Jr. is going to send it high, a pop-up for the first out, and the Red Sox will recover slightly.
Now batting, number 25.
Starfire with a walk and a run today. Over 2 and 2 flyouts as well. 0-1.
0-1.
No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Comes 0-2 now. Starfire settling and waiting. Here's the 0-2. Comes 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch to the pitcher, now right fielder,
Ball.
and it's in the dirt. 2-2.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Approach on the way. That one is swung on and fouled away. The 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Outside. 3-2. And on deck is Mamba Ant with 3 singles today and 2 RBIs. Pitch from Carnage. Swing, and it's going to be a base hit. Running for home is Colin Salvo. You can see him charging for it practically. It's 11-3 Yankees. Up to bat, Mamba Ant. Pitch, the captain
Nope. That's
takes a
inside.
1-0. 3 for 3 as aforementioned. The 1-0 on the way. Comes 1 ball and 1 strike from Carnage. Still in Sylvia here in the top of the 6th. The pitch, the swing, that's high from De Niro on the first pitch. And Jeff still can't play it off the wall. 1 run will score. It's an RBI double.
Now batting, number 27.
The New York Yankees are pouring it on. The reigning champions are looking like reigning champions. Rigo goes 0-1. When you talk about a dominant outing offensively, we've seen the Astros do their bidding. Now we're seeing a team showing their capability as well, you know, on a short, small, and long ball end of things. The Yankees have been efficient today. The 0-2 pitch. Rigo, who is 0 for 3 on the day, 0 for 2, well, with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. 0 for 3. Pitch inside 1-2. 1-2 approach.
Inside ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 on the way. A curveball. The 2-2 on the way, and fouled it off. The 2-2 pitch, swung on, fouled away. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here is the pitch. 2-2. Two on the way.
3 balls.
And now it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Somehow, some way, Carnage has given up the zone, and Rigo has fought back. It's a 3-2 on pitch, swing, fouls it off. 12 pitches this at bat. The 13th is coming up. The 3-2. High heat. Rigo can't connect. He's 0 for 4. But the last one more productive than his last. 15 hits to give the Yankees 13 runs. Red Sox have 3. 2 errors, 5 hits. Bonds, Lola, Claire. They're up next. And is this going to be an extension? Is this going to be life? Or is this game far out of reach and over? Bonds gets the pitch from Delilah, takes it 0-1-0. Fares and Alyssa in the bullpen. The 1-0. High fastball, 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Becomes 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0 pitch from Delilah. It's a 4-pitch walk. And that will give Lola a free base runner in the form of Barry Bonds. She's already pushed across an RBI double with him on base before. So let's see if this is going to be in effect right now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Maybe it was in mind, but she's unable to get it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Wing and fouled off. 0-2. Curveball. The 0-2 pitch. Lola stays alive. Weird contact she'll get. Bottom of the 6. Here's the pitch. The 0-2 on the way. And a changeup will freeze her up. She's down on strikes. It's Delilah's second of the day.
Now batting, number 3.
Claire not having the best of debuts with an 0 for 3 outing, well 0 for 2 outing so far this way. With 1 runner on though now she has in 1 out. She's shown her note on defensive end, yes. Offensively so, you know. I'm sure she would have wanted a hit by now, but hey look. Still productive in the game despite the scoreboard, the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
And for the Red Sox, you know, they can still just little by little is all I can say. 2-1. They worked a walk already. A few grand slams and a half will go a long way. 2-1 pitch. Hitters count. Now it's a super hitters count because it's 3-1, and Delilah doesn't look too happy with that. Wipes sweat from her brow. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the curveball that time. 3-2 inside. Now, Delilah. The 3-2 pitch to Claire. Swung on and keeps alive. A small change in speeds, literally so. It's a changeup. 3-2. Swung on, pops it up. Delilah tosses. Claire tosses the bat in anger, I just saw, I think. And it's 2 away.
Now batting, number 2.
Barring a miracle, the Red Sox are looking about to go down 0-4 in the regular season, and all they can hope for is the Mariners to also go to hell with them. Maybe, who knows? But of course, as well with the season comeback, because you know it is still possible to get it together. We've seen teams claw their ways back. We've seen teams fall off, start the season well, and then they fall off into oblivion. The Yankees are trying to keep on top. They've already had one of those huge losses like this in opening day. Ever since then, I've been playing some competitive ball. Swing and a miss on the 0-2 outside. The Yankees win 9-2 on a very, very loud game. They got small ball offense. They got long ball offense. The Starfire, her debut game in the outfield, gets it done. All around, the Yankees, 13 runs on 15 hits. The Red Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. And room for improvement. I mean, it's not a best thing to say, but, hey, look. Maybe they, any other day, it could be their day. Who knows? Red Sox, Yanks, 0-4. The Yankees, they go to 3-1. And who knows how the Astros hold out, but the Yankees could be the number one seed if the Astros knees buckle this week against the Braves. So catch that. They'll play the Braves. The Mets will play the Rockies. And the Mariners will play the New Orleans Dodgers in New Orleans. As the Yanks and Red Sox wrap it up here in Fenway, this was Agent A. I thank you for watching. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I sincerely appreciate that. So, with that being said, please be well and take care. Oh my God, 4 from De Niro, nice.